Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity 2. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today. We got submarine cannons. We got submarine cannons. I mean, what else do you want to say? What else? What else is there to say? We have submarine cannons. It's a thing. It's a thing for sure. Anyway, we are well, ready for the end, really. At the end of the day, that's where it's going. That's where we're going, and I'm double-clicking all the people, and the game is calculating a bunch of things as I click. As you can tell, it's really weird, and it looks like I'm clicking on all the wrong spots, but I'm really not clicking on all the wrong spots. Also, I only have the one menagerie, so, not great. Not great. What am I gonna do? Well, we have cannoneers. Oh, right, because of the... Well, we have a very good cannoneer over here. Oh, look at that! You can... No, right. I was gonna say you can get 4 stars on a thing even though you had another one. That's not correct. That is not correct. Ooh, I don't like the auto sort. It's just... It hurts me in the soul. But I'll look and see if I have anybody over here that has... look at that, a deckhand. Deckhand. And a navigator. Where do we need the navigator? What the heck is even a navigator? Seriously, what does a navigator do? Is it up here? It's Boatswain, helmsman? I don't know. No, I guess I could... No, yeah, it's neither one of those. It's something else. It's down here. Right. I'm very good at all the things, don't worry about it. So that goes there. And it's Worthless Idiot. Lovely names for the imps. Okay, so then we have a Boatswain. That would be... We don't actually have a Boatswain because this doesn't have a Boatswain. I'm not sure what a Boatswain is in real life, but apparently the Anchorman is the is what it is. So we got a Surgeon, and we got a Cook, Cannoneer, just 2 Cannoneers. We'll do it. And then we have probably need of the deckhands. Just good deckhandage. Helmsman. Wait. Right. I need that. Deckhand. And deckhand. Good. And then I get... well, we don't need the Boatswain. Beodul. Copperhead. Good at both things. Cannoneer and Surgeon. That's pretty good, actually. You got a Cannoneer over here as well. And then the rest of the stuff doesn't matter as much. But, yeah, I need space in the infirmary so that people... do good things, and this is gonna be a black ship of darkness, and we're gonna need sails. We're gonna need a bunch of things. Oh, we can sort through there. Look at me knowing exactly what I'm doing here. So, that's not, you know, not sails. We are not gonna need sails, as it turns out. We are gonna need miscellaneous upgrades. Standard anchor. We didn't get that one. So we're here in Nekataka. Let's go into supplies over here. I don't believe... Oh, yeah, we can buy a menagerie. The one, please. Thank you. Captain's quarters. The one, please. That's the one that I didn't get. Can I sort this by price? Because I want the most expensive ones. The most expensive thing is junk. I know what it means. So we have travel speed, combat speed. Those are similar. Well, the price is the same as well. Not sales. No, not sales. The anchor... Yeah, the anchor is important. The emergent thing is... This one is green, so it's better. Also, the soundtrack went away. So I don't like it as much. I like it when the soundtrack is around. Because it's amazing and beautiful. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Standard helm. Really? This item cannot be removed. What do you think I'm trying to do? I really am not trying to remove anything, but I just bought that for nothing. Well, it's fine. Yeah, it's a special ship. Is that going to stay there forever? It is not going to stay there forever. Now, let's look at our ship and see how it... Oh, it's got space jets in the back. Space jets are the best jets. We know this. That's our objective. there's a lot of alien stuff up there. Okay, can I send her? Oh, we opened Tekehu's farewell. Oh no. Really? I can't believe it. We have an autosave right here, but it doesn't matter. Why does it doesn't matter to have a quick save? I think I have a quick save. I should have a quick save. I don't know why it showed up like in that order. I hate it. I hate it. I need Tekehu. Dang it. I don't want to control Aloth. Is this not outside, is it? I'll fix it. Yeah, it isn't. One of the reasons why I had to reload is that he probably leaves with all the items, and I don't trust the game not to steal all my items, because that's what every game ever does, and I hate it. But it might happen. Hopefully, yeah, Tekehu is no longer aboard the ship is left, and I've read this. I mean, I didn't. A shaking hand penned this missive. The ink runs where fresh tears fell upon the parchment. Captain, I am an artist crafted of water, not a killer chipped from stone. As I am not equal to serving on your crew, and you have fallen below deserving the blessing of Ngati's son, I say we are poorly suited to each other's company. May the wheel grind the memory of your deeds into oblivion. May you forget this life in your next. My mother, Ngati, I pray that you find the peace you seek. Farewell, my captain. Tekehu. I think that's a general letter, and not just a letter that happens because we're gonna need to respect somebody. This is not just a letter that happens because of what happened. I mean, it is also that, but yeah. Who am I gonna get? Oh, we got Constantine over here. We got a Cipher, a lore mass. A Cipher would be interesting, but I'm a Cipher already. No, wait. Am I a Cipher? No. I'm a druid. Yeah, I know my character. I'm a druid, and as well as the other one, the chanter. Well, I guess we have a new party member. Ydwin. Heck yeah. Ciphers are great. They can be great. They're pretty great. I know them at least, so it's pretty good. Do I need to respec her, though? I think I might. So, let's go. Here. Retrain Ydwin. Voiced by... I don't actually remember. I mean, I remember the moment I hear her voice, though. But, maximum level, I hope. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. Yeah, we should probably start looking into that. Into, Tekehu's replacement. That's just how it goes, you know? One needs to be ruthless. And who knows if she's gonna be quite as, what's the word? Gifted as Tekehu was. Well, certainly not in the AI department. But let's, no, that's not what I want to do. Let's level her up. Let's see what we have over here. Ability tree, that's not what I want. How do you level? What? Did I discover that it was impossible to level up from this screen? Because I think I did. Oh man, that sucks. On the way there, we might be able to find a place to chill. It's looking unlikely. It is unlikely. Okay, that's bad news. Let's go in here. It's bad news because if I get dumped in the middle of a combat, then I don't think I can level up during combat. I should, but I don't remember. I don't remember if I can. I think I can. It's just the case that I usually don't level up, don't actually get the experience during combat. So you won't level up during combat in the sense that you don't get the level up. But the leveling up process is a different thing than... It's complicated, because there's two things. What do you mean level up is the question that you should have asked the moment I said I don't know if... Oh, she's also injured. That's not a problem. Have an egg. Also, everybody's got might for the Slayer's Lounge. Oh well, no egg for you. Or no might for anybody.
Yes.
That's Ashley Johnson.
You were saying?
That's Marisha. What's her surname?
How might I assist?
Yes, that's Ashley Johnson. Fantastic, lovely, amazing. Let's just have the best team of voice actors. 2 of them are actually engaged. No, not engaged. What's the word for married? Married. That's the word. Anyway, what do we have? What do we need? Ooh. Let me go. First, check what spells Tekehu, or what skills Tekehu had. Marisha Ray is the name of the voice actress. I can't believe I forgot. But anyway, we are leveling you up, Ydwin. Yes, indeed. You also come with no AI enabled. I think I might have been the one to do that. Also, I don't... Let me look at you. I know the skills already. At your build over here, we got a lot of intellect, which is good. It's buffs. It's buffs. Okay, it's pretty good. Intellect is good for duration and ability of effect. We got a little bit of resolve, not tremendous. So yeah, low might. Unfortunately, not really low might, but low enough might that makes it a little bit on the downside of things of actually doing damage. It's we're just gonna go with whatever. I think it's gonna be fine. So we're just going with metaphysics or mechanics, metaphysics as well. But bluff and metaphysics are the 2 things that we need down here. She gets 3 from this. How does she have 3 metaphysics already? Where does she get that? I can't tell, can I? Well, it's from backgrounds and all that sort of stuff. Now she's single Cipher. We have a Soul Whip, and the way the Cipher works, if you didn't watch my first playthrough, or my playthrough of the first game, or if you don't know how it works, basically it's a spellcaster, but you get sort of mana. You get mana from attacking people with your weapon. So that's actually that reminds me of something. I'm gonna need to know what the weapon is gonna be, and let's go back and let's look at our accuracy. Actually, we probably should look into that and decide what weapon she's going to have. So, accuracy, perception 15 is pretty amazing. Oh, we can tell from here. +1 from science, or scientist, and +2 from Cipher. Pretty good. Metaphysics is a really useless skill, honestly. It's mostly for dialogues with the gods later in the game. Okay, so, weapons. We're going to sort this by enchant type, I believe is that one, or enchant value. So I want things that are fast. Reload time 4.3. I believe they're all the same. All blunderbusses. So let's see. Pistol. Pistol. Reload time 4.3. That's bad. How about... Are they all? Yeah. How about... do we have reload? If I just search for reload. Apparently this one has a reload. Reload time at 5.2. Is the blunderbuss the best one to gain Cipher knowledge? I believe so, because because basically you get a certain amount of mana per hit. It doesn't matter how much damage you do, I believe. So what you want is things like the kitchen stove, because apparently this one is really good. -10 accuracy, so that's kind of a bummer, but the thing is, hurried down here. Yeah, we can't upgrade things. It's all a bunch of bad things. So I basically have to come up with which one of these is the best blunderbuss. Extra penetration is pretty good. But is that for... Yeah, that's a... Oh, you're upgraded already. Sort of. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the... We have 2 legendaries at the moment. It's both the kitchen stove and Zifa's empirical experimentation. Oh, that's right. The range is a problem. So this one is probably better. Wild Barrage, what does that do? Packs more shot and powder down the muzzle with great haste, reloading it considerably faster. Damage is increased, and all shots will bounce twice. That's an ability? Or is that passive? Because I like it. Adding wild barrage to kitchen stove will prevent you from adding thunderous report. Well, let's see what that is all about. A copious powder load creates a blast that hits all targets in a cone, inflicting burn, crush damage, knocking them back and dazing them. You know what? Actually, that's probably better. It's a little bit more contextual, but I like it. So we're gonna go with that, and then frantic reload. Can't do that. So kitchen stove it is. Yes. Kitchen stove. Okay, so we know the weapon we're gonna use. It's a blunderbuss. Let's just go back to what we... is it bluff? It is bluff. And then mechanics. It's going to be a pretty good character for that. Now, the next thing is increases penetration of Cipher spells. Yeah, that's probably important. Yeah, because we need to land the shots. Cipher spells are really fun, but you do need to get them to land. So we're definitely going to need that. And we're not really going to bother with what comes after, because we are making the character from scratch. And basically picking the things that we need and leaving the things that we want for later. Iron Will, Lingering Echoes, increases the duration of all afflictions caused by the Cipher. You know what? That's actually really powerful. We can focus on afflictions. That'll be a pretty amazing type of Cipher, actually. That does sound like exactly what I would need for Ydwin. Arms Bearer, that doesn't matter for her character. Monastic and Arm Training, nope. And then we have Biting Whip. Oh yeah, you can change your whip to do more damage with weapons, but also gain more focus. I need that because this one would probably be really powerful if you... Nah, it's probably cumulative rather than multiplicative. You know, if you have like a 1.5 damage multiplier already from your might, but then add 30%, this becomes 45% because of the 1.5. But it isn't. It actually becomes 20% from the 1.5 because it gets to 1.8, which means that maths are hard for me. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna go with. We're not really gonna bother with weapons, weapon damage anyway, because we have plenty of that for right now. Maya is with us, and that's all we need. Okay, what else? Everything else on this side seems good. One-handed style, that's not for us. Two-handed style. This does apply for ranged weapons, by the way. I have found out. Weapon and shield style, two-weapon style. You know what? What is that? Just adds to damage? That's not too bad. Let's just go with that for the moment. And we're gonna need a blunderbuss. Arquebus, blunderbuss. Next. Okay. Good. And then let's just keep getting things over here. Basically, we're not gonna have any abilities besides the default ones. Hammering Thoughts. Penetration with weapons. It's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea, but I don't think I need it. Psychic Backlash. That's pretty powerful, but we don't need it for right now. Extra Reflex. Bear's Fortitude. Okay. We're about to pick two things in here, which is good, because Cipher spells, they just cost mana, so you tend not to like the lower level ones, although there are some... The good thing about the lower level ones is that, of course, that they cost less mana. I say mana, but it's focus. It's called focus. But yeah, like for example, Puppet Master is the one that you want because it dominates a target for a bunch of time. So I definitely want that. Mental Binding, was that? Paralyzed and Immobilized. Oh, I liked using this one a bunch. That one is pretty powerful, but I have Penumbra already for that. That's what her ability to paralyze is made for anyway. Foe plus target AoE blinded. Yeah. So this sort of stuff is what she's made for, really. Sets everybody blinded. I don't know what the full radius is. Very little, though, unfortunately. And has high penetration. It's beautiful. But let's look at other things. Sets hobbled and weakened, but that's a foe only. So I can do that with other things. Shorty is with me, so that's all that matters. I got hiccups, by the way. As you, I'm sure, are used to. Frightened and Sickened. Actually, Secret Horror is pretty amazing. So we can pick it next. Because we need low-level ones. We already have Tenuous Grasp, which is Shaken and Confused. So that's already pretty good. That can help. Frightened and Sickened is a little bit better, though. Actually, it isn't. It's basically, it's basically the same thing. Just minus Resolve and How exactly is that shaken different from frightened? Oh, because the minor's resolve is not the thing, it's the things that come after. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Recall Agony. Oh yeah, I like using this one a lot. Because basically it increases damage. You know what? That's pretty powerful. Whispers of Treason. That's the lower version. That's the first spell I had with my original character, Selenumbra. I believe it was Selenumbra in my original game. No, yeah, it was not with my original Let's Play, though. I think I played a ranger in my original Let's Play. Adapa was the name of my bear. Okay, so we can go with Secret Horrors or Recall Agony. Psychovampiric Shield. I remember that one being pretty powerful. A lot of these are, like, fun to know what they are and fun to use as well. Phantom Foes. Stuff like that. Yeah, we're probably going to need that, because now we don't have Tekehu to cast Moonwell and the other thing. So, look at me being responsible here. Now, Tumbling. Gain additional defense against disengagement attacks. The Cipher has an increased maximum and starting focus. That's not too bad of an idea. Greater focus. I will go with that. And we have 2 spells to go with. What do we have? Silent Scream. That's damage. Yeah, we're going to lose a fair amount of damage, though. Unless yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. Mind Lance. Foe target. Random afflictions. Allied becomes robust. Pain block. Oh, it's different. Pain block used to be really cool, and now it's lame because it's just robust. That's as simple as it gets for me. It used to be really cool. It basically blocked damage up to a level, and now it's just a stat. It's just a thing that you can get from drinking a potion. Yeah, whatever. Mind Wave is an easy one to go for. But it doesn't do that much damage. If it were raw, and it is, but it's on the target, unfortunately. Soul Shock is just for shock. Secret Horrors. You know what? We don't need damage. All we need is to get the enemies completely broken. In terms of their mind. That's how a Cipher do. Mind Lance. Silent Scream. Recall Agony. And then daggers. Nah, I'm all about the stilettos. They're faster. No, they're the same. But now we need something to protect myself if I were to go with the close range weaponry, which I probably will get, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. Keen Mind. The Cipher begins combat with additional focus. Oh, that's the 2 ones. So that's not too bad. I could go with that. A rapid casting reduces the time it takes to complete a spell cast. You know what? That's pretty awesome. Not so much for a Cipher, though, but it can be very good. Uncanny Luck. Gain a small chance to completely avoid any attack and convert some hits to critical hits. Far casting. Gain the ability to cast ranged spells over longer distances. You know what? That actually is pretty powerful. But I don't know how that works. Because it's not AoE, it's just the range with spells. So I will go with that, and not with that. Let's see what we have. Tactical Meld. Allied target and self become aware. Echoing Shield. Foe AoE immunity to concentration attacks. What? Well, how is that a foe AoE? I don't want them to become... Sure. Ringleader. Oh, this one is really cool as well. Yeah, that's the sort of stuff that I like the Ciphers for. Is controlling the enemy. But the problem is there's so many of them that are just immune to that sort of stuff, and it hurts me in the soul. It just makes me really sad. Because it used to be so nice being a Cipher. You just controlled everybody. It was great. What do we have? Improved critical. The Empty Soul. Cipher spells affect the target that the enemies' will gain bonus accurate. What? Cipher spell affects that target the enemy's will. Oh, if you go against will, you get extra accuracy. That's great, because basically all that I do is against will. That is the one that I want. Not all, but most of it. The vast majority of it. All of it. She's gonna be amazing. Spell resistance grants a chance to completely resist the effects of hostile spells. She's not gonna get them. Mind Plague is a really cool one that I never really saw the effects of, honestly. Amplified Wave, but that's not raw. Interrupt. Disintegration, I never... Yeah, these spell, like both Mind Wave and Disintegration, I never really got them to be that good, honestly. Never really found them in the first game, mind you. In this game, they might have been rebalanced, but they seem to be similar from my memory. Detonate, that's raw damage. Splinters a target soul with sheer force, inflicting raw damage to them. Near-death targets explode, causing crush damage to all in the area of effect. You know what? That's pretty cool. Let's go with Borrowed Instinct, though, for extra accuracy. We're gonna need that and use the adds of bosses against them. Can I have a stiletto? We don't have stilettos. This game doesn't have stilettos. Yes, it does. It's right there. Okay. And then more. Need to pay attention to what level I'm at. It's level 13. We have plenty of level ups ahead. I'm gonna do the inventory off camera. Don't worry about it. We're just the level ups are the interesting things. Not that the items are not interesting, but yeah, we'll see. When the Cipher critically hits with a Cipher spell, there is a chance to recover some of the focus spent. That's pretty good. If you have a lot of accuracy, that is. Echoing Horror. When the Cipher kills an enemy, a nearby enemy may become frightened. Accurate Empower. Empowered attacks gain increased accuracy. Then there's a bunch of empowers. I never empower attacks because you can only empower once per encounter, and you can't do anything with a single spell, so it doesn't matter. Stasis Shell. The foe becomes untargetable and also stunned. Screaming Souls. AoE versus Wheel. Sets Distracted. That's over time. It is not. Nope, the Distracted is. You know what? That's pretty awesome. Better than the Stasis Shell. Stasis Shell 20 seconds doesn't seem to be too long. So I'm not gonna bother with that. That's pretty good as well. Frightened versus Will. Yeah, this is... If all that takes into account the fact that I have plus 10 Will accuracy, she's gonna devastate everybody. I'm not even gonna give her AI. I'm just gonna control her and murder people. It's gonna be amazing. So I kind of want Stasis Shell, but let's look down here. Or up here. For things that we might want. So I become Steadfast. And the target loses Resolve from Psycho-Vampiric Shield for 20 seconds. Not amazing. You know what? That can be good, because Penumbra might be dead. And we need to paralyze people, if that is the case. Let's see, what else? Oh, right, we got new levels. Great Soul! That's better than the other one. Maximum Empower Points, +1. Okay. 50... It doesn't matter, because I sleep. Sleep is free. 15% of hits converted to crits with Cipher, Spells versus Will. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Time Parasite. Oh yeah, that's a pretty cool one. I remember that one. Reaping Knives. Summons Reaping Knives that do a bunch of damage and murder people. And Defensive Mind Web. Share defenses for... Oh yeah, this is brilliant. This is great. This is really good. Basically, you just get the best defense of anybody in the team. So if somebody has... like a bunch of... It's incredible. It's amazingly powerful, that spell. You got me through the Bog Dragons in the first game, for sure. Okay, so we're going up to level 17, so I'm gonna get that to there. Because that's a helping spell. Great Soul doesn't matter as much. Time Parasite, Reaping Knives. Yeah, we're maybe gonna have things down here or up here. Antipathetic Field. Allied target becomes strong and insightful. That's actually pretty powerful for Maya. Okay, we're gonna go with another one. I don't think we're gonna be able to get Metaphysics to 12, though. No, we are, because the next one is level 19. Well, not right now. Eventually we are, but when she levels up, which might be very soon. That kind of makes me sad now, because I'm not going to be able to choose the... No, I am. I unlocked these in level 19, so we're going to be able to at least get one of the things in there. What do I want? Pain block? That can be good. It's not as good as it was. But it is good. And let's see. Death of 1,000 cuts with a comma instead of a space, which is the American notation. The space would be international notation, because I think European is a period. Anyway, raw damage, plus 10% duration of death with the... Wait, what? When the oh my god, yes. So basically, the target gets interrupt, 31 raw damage, 19 raw damage per 3 seconds for 30 seconds. This is all increased by her amazingness, I would guess, because it's not showing, like, special things. She has extra things that increase duration. And then it increases by 10 duration for every time the target is damaged. So, against bosses, this is incredible. Allied target, a plus 8 penetration for 24 seconds. Yeah, we don't need that for right now. We might. Shared Nightmare. Current bonus, plus 0%. Plus 1 area of effect size per focus. It's a shame that area of effect sucks. It doesn't suck, but it's pretty lame. 25 points, all damage shield for 6 seconds. That's protective soul when critically hit. That can be pretty good. Extra all power levels. Increases your power level, increasing the effectiveness of your all of your abilities. Yeah, so basically it's like it's not an empowerment, but it is pretty good. Anyway, we're out of time for the day. So I'm gonna look at her inventory, and I am also gonna put her in the squad. Where's my formation? She's good. Got Shodi in the middle. It's gonna be beautiful. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pillars of Eternity 2. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.